Hello and welcome back to another tutorial from the Couture creative team. My name is Latasha from Renaissance Refinishing. So the maintenance guy at my job set this aside for me because he knows I want to start doing a couple little small flips again. This little piece has great joints, glides easy, few little fixes, but dovetail drawers, and it's just a perfect little flip to get started. Also, Couture sent us some of their latest releases, so we'll throw those in for good measure.
Do they fit in there? These are really cool. I like the shapes of them. So exciting. Exciting. Look at the angle on this one. Yes. No, I wanted to sew, so.
I'll be sure to list all the products below, so not to worry.
This is their vintage moss. I love this color. This is going to be our base.
After cleaning the piece, we went ahead and primed it with Couture's 2-in-1 primer. You might have noticed that I'm using a sponge. Sometimes I use it just for an easier, quicker application. And this was after work and I was tired. So anything to make it quicker was super helpful. Now it's time to go ahead and arrange our appliques from iFlex molds. I really love these iFlex molds because they allow a creator to use their imagination and really personalize a piece. I mean, you could literally give 3 different people the same products and they would come out with 3 different ideas. All you need is a little wood glue, some tape, and a heating gun. And it's super simple. You add the glue onto the back and secure them into place. Use the heat gun to heat it up and meld everything together. And then you're just going to repeat the process on each piece of molding that you have left. Affix it onto the piece and you're good to go.
Do that. One way.
And here you have our finished look. I did go back and take some epoxy putty and fill in the spaces in between the trim. It wasn't necessary, but I did it.
Fix. Off.
And yes, that is my son that you hear downstairs. This was filmed during break. But honestly, I love his happy sounds. They make me happy. So now it's time for the star of the show, Vintage Moss Acrylic Paint by Couture. For me, green always brings to mind life, new growth, health. And during the winter months, I always end up painting something green. So that went on first, happily. And then I grabbed the Cozy Beige. We're going for a wood grain finish on the bottom, a very light wood, if you will, like driftwood kind of finish. So I thought that was a really good neutral base.
That's exactly what it looks like. It's vintage moss.
And then, of course, we did go back on with a second and third coat for added coverage. I just love the way this brush covers. I love the way this paint glides on. I mean, you can see it. It made this just a project in minutes. Like, it just took away so much time that I would necessarily have to do every time when I paint. And it made it a breeze. I loved painting this. It was so easy. It made me think I could do this all the time again. So here comes our last wardrobe change. Yes, I am painting in my holiday pajamas. I grabbed a Madagascar Mocha. I grabbed the base color that's there and Driftwood as well. So the base color on the bottom, and we're gonna dry brush it. I just could not wait to put the handles on per usual. It's definitely my ADHD. I'm like, I need to see what it looks like now. Like there are times where I'm just like, I have to do it now. It's a compulsion. So as you guys can see, and I'm just showing you how much paint I use on my dry brush. It's very minimal. It's literally a dry brush, but just a little bit of paint makes such a difference. And you'll be able to see how it takes away this yellow and almost makes it like a gray driftwood. So you're just going to repeat that process with each color. So you do see the Madagascar Mocha here, and I'm just offloading some of the paint so it's not too heavy. Again, you want a really dry brush. And I usually go over it about 2 or 3 times. The more passes you do, the more realistic of a wood grain finish you will achieve. All right, so then I'm just going to take my Black Chiffon. Okay. Looks like this when you open it. That. And I'm going to just dress like an elf right now. And here's our finished product. I absolutely love how she came out. I can totally see her in just a little dainty bedroom with some flowers. She's super simple, but she's a statement for sure. And here's a reminder, just in case you forgot, this is where we started and this is what we were able to achieve. I absolutely love the transformative power of paint. You only need a little imagination and a little paint, and you can have the pieces that you love, the pieces to make your space unique. Thank you for watching, and be sure to follow all of the content creators at the Paint Couture creative team. Goodbye.